All right. This time I'm going to be experimenting with speaking a little bit louder. As I acknowledged in my previous motovlog, I'm a little bit of a low talker sometimes. So at least while the vehicle is in motion, I will speak louder. And later, I don't know, this whole helmet, I mean, even to my ears anyways, the boominess and muffledness within my helmet is what I'm actually hearing in my ear when I'm editing my video. And I gotta, I haven't experimented yet much with it. I usually just EQ out a bit of the low end and the top end. So the audio editing section of the software that I have for the video, the DaVinci Resolve 18. Oh, I didn't know that was a person there in the dinosaur suit. Anyways, DaVinci Resolve 18 has a audio editing suite kind of built into it called Fairlight, and I just haven't messed around yet much with the effects and plugins that are built into it. There's one for vocal channel, I enunciate and articulate here, that looks like it's got all the stuff, you know, in one panel, so that you can isolate your audio that has the voice. So I'm going to try to use that one on this particular video just to see what I can squeeze out of it, as well as, like I say, enunciate and articulate and speak a little bit louder when the wind is blowing, or when I'm moving and the wind is buffeting within the helmet. Oops, sorry. Come on, people, get on through. Yeah, I can definitely affirm this particular tank of gas. I just, for the heck of it, decided to put it on full power mode. Well, the settings I've got right now are power mode 1, which is full power, and then engine braking set to level 2. I think 2 is not aggressive. It's 2 out of 6, 6 being the most aggressive for engine braking. And then, what is that, traction control or torque control set to full, which is 6, meaning that it's going to be almost impossible to spin the rear tire. But anyways, what I was getting at was, I can definitely attest that putting it in those particular power modes in town driving definitely eats a lot more gas. So I've gone 111 miles on about 2/3 of a tank. So yeah, I guess about 180, 190 miles. That's, I guess, about average then. So I haven't modified my riding habits. Pretty much a go with the flow of traffic kind of person. Unless everybody else is being a real just crazy, you know. And then at that point they can just go around me. So I'm not going to risk getting a ticket for somebody else. Anyways, I'm just popping down here to Fred Meyer. Gonna pick up some soda pop, maybe some kind of Hostess snacks, cupcake or ho-hos or something. It's a Friday. What is it? 74 degrees outside, so that's what did we figure that was today? 29 from 74 leaves 45. Divide that by 2. It's about 22 degrees Celsius today, right now. Just trying to figure it out in my head. So 22, 20 would be 44 plus 29 would be, yeah, 73, 74 degrees. So 22 Celsius, 74 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that would be on the Kelvin scale. I'll have to add that to my list of mental, what do you call it? Whatever little formula it is. I used to know all conversions. Used to know a lot of the conversions. Knots to miles per hour, and leagues, and fathoms, and yards, and cubits, and rods, stadia, all those things. Used to know all that. I seem to have gotten dumber with age. I just saw it in the back of my head somewhere. Just take a refresher. So I was always curious about the interactions between all the measurements throughout the world as a kid. So I looked it all up at one point, figured it out. Come on there, jumper face. All right. Go in this direction. Stand up when you Alright, actually let's make sure we're rolling forward. Alright. Ooh, there's that thing off there. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna get a soda pop. And I'm gonna need it. me see. Um, 8.4. So the two U's and two of the biggers. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Orangey. Right there. Alright. And some kind of chocolate. Orange. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some regular old-fashioned ding-a-la-dong. Nope, nope. Nope, there we go. Okay. Well, what else? Okay. Well, quite a Frankaloo. If I can't get the real sugar Pepsi, then I'll go for the Coca-Cola. There we go. Baking. Okay. So everything is getting reset in the store here, at least from the non-foods over, and then at that point they're reshuffling a lot of the food section. So it's their 50th anniversary for Fred Meyer this year, 2022. Or was it 100th, 90th, 75th? I'm sorry, I'll have to look that up. Put that on the screen there. So I am looking for peanuts because see, maybe it's down in this direction. Oops. How many are there? 36. And we get 2 of them. Let's see. One thing I will double check on is maybe in the health area. Those pistachios. Oh, there, maybe this is it. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank goodness. Right here. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. And I'm gonna take 2 more. I always try to leave some for try not to clear it out, just in case somebody else is needing some. All right, so we got those. Got that. A couple of bowls. Sadawage. Got that stuff. Oops, sorry. What else? Oh, Cheez-Its, there we go. Yeah, I just go for regular. Yeah. Those are always a good computer side snack. not greasy and not a lot of crumbs and stuff. Alright.
Custom. Double time, hump it. All right. Yeah, I kind of got more than I wanted, but less than I need. More than I need, less than I wanted. Whichever one works against me. Yeah, you buy oh, ouch, right there. Couple. All right. There's one thing about the Givi cases, or Givi, whatever you call them, is when I got them, they came with like 2 sets of keys that were different, or they appeared to be different, and then an extra spare third set right here in case you ever get a top case so it matches your keys. So I thought, okay, well that one doesn't match these, because that's what I've heard, is that unless you buy all 3 of them at the same time, the third one doesn't match, you know, when you buy a new one. But they didn't say that, oh, if you buy these 2 you get the third one. So anyways, had nothing to do with anything I was talking about, but I always thought that the 2 keys that I had for these 2 cases were separate. So maybe they are, maybe they aren't, or I just never bothered checking. I just presumed. And then about like a month or so, or 2 months ago, finally realized, oh, they're the same key. Okay, I'm out of here, and hopefully it'll be right in between rush hours and school let-outs with the buses and school zone traffic speed limits. I think it's past. Juice, probably did while we were standing there, I don't know. That's the first day for me anyways in a long, like at least a week, because of the haze and the smoke, that I've been able to see any kind of blue sky out there, or the sun. I had just brief moments of tiny patches of blue sometimes, but the haze was so thick and low I just couldn't see the sky.
got, like I said, into a nice day. It's currently 78 degrees out there, so that is 49, it's like 24 degrees Celsius now. So 48 and 29, yeah, somewhere around there. So it warmed up a little bit between then and now. People that make like they're going to get around this guy, get around him. Oh, sorry. Like an idiot, here I'm complaining to them about their driving habits, and I leave my turn signal on forever. Like a moron. I'm going to leave that in to keep myself humble. I'm not going to edit out my mistakes. Maybe somebody else can learn from them or realize that everybody makes mistakes. Everybody. Anyways, I am enjoying the sunshine on my body, or at least, I don't know, it's maybe not really on my body. Got my neckerchief on, so my neck isn't exposed, so I'm not really, and my glasses are UV filtering, and my face screen and insert are also UV filtering. So I'm actually not getting much sunlight right now, other than what's going through my shirt, which is a kind of a relatively thick work shirt. Not quite windbreaker quality, but actually it does a pretty good job of cutting the wind. Doesn't billow, you know, turn into a big pillow in the back when you're hitting above 35 miles an hour. Red light, monkey trucking, red light, up ahead in the road. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have a hamburger tonight. Got a couple of packages of the decent quality frozen hamburger patties. Sans pink slime. It's supposed to be, anyways. It's that Simple Truth brand, so no antibiotics and free-range cows. Grain-fed, grass-fed. I don't know. I think grass-fed. Anyways, it's pretty good beef. So I'm gonna, I think, cook one of those up today. I've been holding off on doing my tire switch over because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get out this summer, and I don't want to just, you know, throw on the knobby tires. I'm not planning really on getting much out on the dirt roads just yet. After my wrist injury earlier in the summer, at the beginning of the summer, I had 2 months of being in a wrist splint, and then basically about equal amount of time for physical therapy afterwards, as far as, you know, strength training and flexibility, conditioning. And plenty of time this time for no feet all the way in. All right. Shakatwanke. And come around this side for a change. Oop, look at it. Might help to have my key upon my person. Upon my personage. I don't think I'm schizophrenic, so we're just one person. I don't believe in that pronoun bullshit.
And if you don't like that, don't care.